Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at another team here, which is a bit more on the spicy side. I mean, we are also on like lower ratings, so now we can spice up a bit. I don't want to make it too hard for people. So we're going to play today the new Shadow Lugia with Aeroblast, and we're also going to play it together with the Ho-Oh again with Earthquake. So yeah, I used basically two elite teams on this team in general. And we have the Chestnut in the lead. Also a bit of a spicier Pokemon, a bit of a squishier Pokemon, so we don't really have a lot of bulk in this team. We kind of struggle against Mandibuzz, but we can farm down here actually with the Ho-Oh, because Ho-Oh is like a really strong with the, if like a move hits at least. Otherwise, of course, like against two shields, there's nothing really Ho-Oh can do because it gets farmed down a lot. And yeah, this is more about the Lugia. And I don't know, I think this Lugia might be even better than the other one, like on paper, the normal Great League Lugia is a bit better than the Shadow one, but I like the Shadow one, to be honest. Like, having the extra damage is sometimes kind of cool. Here, of course, we're gonna lose a bit, but trying to have a team together with basically Ho-Oh and Lugia on one side is like kind of difficult and kind of like, I mean, not matter. This team in general wasn't like, oh well, let's see what is the best team in Great League, but I kind of wanted to play some spicy anyway. Against Altaria, I nearly completely lose. I mean, Lugia can kind of deal with it because of the Dragon Tail. We actually land the Brave Bird there as well, which makes it basically a farm down range there. Why we need the Chestnut is basically, I think there's no other Pokemon really, like at least not a lot, that beat Azumarill, G-Fisk, and Bastion that hard, because like literally this thing completely beats them all. And Chestnut gonna be really meta as well when we have the C-Day, like you have to look forward to that. I think that's actually the next C-Day we should have, like in general, like in terms of starters, maybe like the first in the new year might be Chestnut. And this thing is really cool. A has a cool shiny, and B, it's just like one of the best Pokemon then I think with Frenzy Plant. Because like the coverage it has, it's like really good in general. That's also why I didn't build a new one. That's basically the Chestnut I showcased the first time it got released. And yeah, like Wide Whip, Energy Ball, Super Power is already a good moveset, but with the Frenzy Plant, it's gonna be like so strong, because then you have like two cheap, super strong charge move and a good quick move with a decent typing, which breaks the Azu and G-Fisk core. Like, what do you really want more than that? Like, literally, you see here, Stunfisk cannot do anything against me. Like, there's no super effective move or anything. So yeah, Superpower hurts a lot against him as well, as you see there, and we can just go for another one. And he actually shields. We actually go into the Ho-Oh because I knew he needed like 2 more moves to get to his charge move, and I can farm down on the one Incinerate anyway. We have Incinerate ready for this Swampert, and we're looking pretty decent here. We're just gonna throw away the Ho-Oh. Of course, we have like such a squishy team, like Ho-Oh dies to nearly every move. Lugia is kind of bulky still. But yeah, here we see the Tropius, but Lugia kind of looks like really decent in this scenario right now. I still have 2 shields. We have our Sky Attack nearly loaded up against this Tropius there, and we should be able to KO this, and we have 2 shields against the Swampert. There can't be anything going wrong here. And I try to troll here because you know me, I'm always a big troll. You see already my team. So I'm gonna try to go for the Aeroblast, but my opponent kind of didn't want me to do that, so he just ran out beforehand. Kind of sad, but yeah, I mean, he didn't want to waste our time. And I made a stupid mistake here. I shouldn't have went into this Pokemon, because Ice Beam is going to be super effective against me. And super effective Ice Beam is something that you don't really want to see. So yeah, swallowed. It's kind of difficult, but what I'm actually going to do here is going to shield this, and I hope he shields. Reason being, Ho-Oh against 0 shield team is amazing, and you're gonna see me here just being able to farm down this Swallowed. I have to shield once, I think, still with my Ho-Oh, but I should have like 80 energy or something afterwards. Something like this. Maybe only 60, maybe? It's only 60. That's kind of sad, but still, we can just KO this Swampert or whatsoever. Bye. And what does he have in the back? Powder, which is spicy with Fire Fang. Like, oh, what the hell? But yeah, bye. Powder as well. Goodbye. All just die. And Ho-Oh sweeped a lot of teams actually, which was cool. You have to see the last battle in this video. The last battle in this video was amazing. It was just like so cool. And here we have like a Sableye against us, which is kind of a problem, but he let it one go and I got an extra Incinerate through here as well, which is okay then. We can just farm all the way down. He didn't even swap out to catch the Incinerate on a different Pokemon, but yeah, it's fine. I can go for an Earthquake here. My opponent most likely got a shield anyway, I just did it because then I don't get debuffed. But maybe I should actually get debuffed because I think now he can farm me down. Yeah, wasn't really the smartest move then, but it's fine. I actually thought of making a series for like a general tutorial series for like newer players. I might do that soon-ish, by the way. Maybe I wait actually a little bit. I kind of want to do that when we have the new tournaments, because then maybe we get some new players into the game who might be interested when they see the tournaments live. And I definitely kind of want to make a tutorial like in general, like all the basics for being good in Go Battle League. Might be kind of interesting as like a short series of like 10 or more videos, which are like all 4 minutes or something. Would be kind of interesting. Let me know in the comments if you would like that. But I think I want to wait a little bit for that as well. Still, here we actually got Zero with the Hydro from against me. I just count their moves. I just count to like, I think 5 or something, and through my superpower. So we KO him while still having some energy. I have to swap out anyway because of Skarmory. He has Swampert in the back. I don't think there's anything I can do at this point anymore. Or is there? We can farm, like basically get the last shield here, and I'm not gonna let this go. And look at this battle. Here you see the potential of Chestnut in general. You counter basically the Swampert. He doesn't go for the Sludge Ray, so I mean we can still farm down here. But look what he has in the back. He still has the Skarmory, one of the hardest grass type counter, but not for Chestnut. Superpower once, farm up to 2. And we denied his move there, which was like really important, but we're gonna be able to just go for another superpower and KO this thing. And that was like crazy, like if nearly full health Skarmory getting KO'd by a grass and fighting type Pokemon together. Like, what the hell is going on? Here my opponent is a Vigoroth, and he actually doesn't shield this, I think, which is crazy to me. Like I thought actually it would KO him immediately, but it didn't, so yeah, we can still farm him down. And he has a Talonflame, and this doesn't look too promising, especially with the Azumarill in the back. I think this game is already over. I had like one chance still at the end, I think, to win this game, but I think I made a kind of mistake. So yeah, here there's not a lot we can do here anymore, but you see how much the Sky Attack actually does. It's not that bad from a Shadow Lugia to a Azumarill. I think that's really bad Azumarill, though. I think that can be XL Azumarill. We can farm him down here, and I thought, okay, maybe, just maybe we can get like the superpower off, swap out, and maybe he Brave Birds against me or something. That would be cool. Maybe Brave Bird here, and he did Flame Charge, which was kind of annoying because he went for another Flame Charge, and I should have shielded this. I think if I shielded this move, I would have been maybe able to still win the game. A, because I could have denied his move, and in general, I would have been able to CMP on the Brave Bird against him. Because you need the same amount of turns for him to get to the next Flame Charge or Brave Bird than for me to get to the next Brave Bird as well there, because I got the extra move on his charge move. Or like I get him close enough to being dead by one superpower, which he wasn't at this point, but maybe with some Incinerates. So yeah, I kind of made the mistake there. I should have shielded and I would have been able to maybe win this game, but here we have a Lickitung. He didn't shield there, and I like this because we can just go for another one. And we have both shields gone now. We have a Lugia still. We have Lucario against us, a Shadow Ball, so we have to shield. It's Tropius in the back. I don't know what my opponent thinks here anymore. He can just quit out immediately. Lugia is just gonna take this win here easily. And that's gonna be a good game. And actually I had a lot of fun with that. Like it took me a while till I got warm with this team, but as soon as you kinda know what you're doing, this team actually worked pretty well in the meta there. Of course, I'm kinda low elo right now, so it most likely not gonna work against like the crazy tryhards up there in 3500 range right now, but still, it was fun to play. And yeah, one of the biggest problems though is the Nidoqueen needs always. There's nothing really we can do there. We at least can get a shield here with the Ho-Oh, but he swaps out actually, which was smart. I should have went straight for the Brave Bird, I think, because it wouldn't have allowed him to farm as much, but it's fine though. I can farm him all the way down here, which is also okay, I guess. And I can go for an Energy Ball here. Oh no, never mind. he actually didn't even go into his Pokemon back again. He goes into a Victory Bell. We do a lot of damage without Dragon Tail, but he stored a move and was like, there was a lot of energy he stored there. Like, does he actually run Sludge Bomb? Like, Sludge Bomb is something that you'd never really want to run again on Victory Bell. Mainly because like Acid Spray is very important for the damage there, and also Leaf Blade is very important because it's the fastest move you get to, so never please run Sludge Bomb. Here it worked out, but I think Acid Spray or even a Leaf Blade would have KO'd me in this range anyway. But yeah, don't run Sludge Bomb on Victory Bell, please, thanks. We have a Superior against us. Oh, this was unfortunate. Look at this. I saw like, okay, this went through, it would KO right now if I shield here, and it didn't KO because of the lunge debuff coming in before my damage basically counts, even though I threw the move before the lunge debuff. That was really unfortunate. But yeah, like this, it's kind of uphill battle. I don't think there's anything we can do here to win this anymore. I'm gonna catch the move here at least, but yeah, it's like 2 shields down with like nothing really getting there. He actually has a Melodic in the back, that's hilarious. We can go for the Sky Attack, get a shield. And he has to throw here actually. I think I would have got to your Sky Attack before, so that was a fine throw. We go for the Superpower here, KOing this Melodic. And we're gonna be able to go for another Superpower, and we're gonna be able to win this battle most likely, because Chestnut is just broken already. Like, I'm really hyped for the C-Day. Like, this thing gonna be meta, this thing gonna be everywhere. Like, when we get the C-Day with Frenzy Plant for Chestnut, this thing is gonna be so amazing. Another problem for this team is Drifblim. Like, what do you want to do against a Drifblim? I mean, it's a floating balloon, and there's not a lot of things that you can really do there. You don't have a good answer to that. Ho-Oh is actually your best answer, but let me see if my opponent shields this move. He doesn't, which I'm totally happy with. He goes into Politoed, which is really good for me because, yeah, we already put him really low there. Here's Garvantula, which is really bad for me. I go for one Superpower, then swap out into my Lugia. Caught the move there on the lunge. Gonna be able to, I mean, it's neutral. We don't resist it, but it's at least neutral. But he can farm me down here, and I don't think there's anything we can do here really. We can actually farm a lot of, like, look how much damage Lugia's Dragon Tail actually did there to the Garvantula. That's crazy. We can go for a Superpower there, but there is just an uphill battle at this point, because he has already 2 Weather Balls stored there, and there's gonna be nothing where we can win anymore. If we got the extra move through, maybe we would have been able to win before on his first charge move, but like this, we won't. So good game there to my opponent. Next opponent has a Luxray there against me. Is this actually already the battle that I thought of? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't even the last battle. I think it might be this guy. But nah, that's too early for the last battle, I think. So yeah, we're gonna see a Luxray here, which is kind of interesting because, yeah, of course, Psychic Fang's new move, super effective against a fighting type Pokemon like Chestnut, but also like not the most threatening Pokemon. We can just KO it here. He has a Lapras, which was kind of annoying for me because like you saw how much damage the Ice Shot did there, because I didn't expect a Lapras here in Great League right now. I actually saw a lot of cool Pokemon, I guess, which you usually don't see in upper battles. Like you see like full meta there. And we actually get to the move with a 1 HP on Dream. He wanted to farm me down there, didn't work out because Ho is such a bulky Pokemon. It's not. But we have our Lugia now aligned against Toxicroak, and we are fine there. Good game to my opponent. There's nothing he can do there. Touch Room doesn't KO me. There is no super effective move that Toxicroak could learn. So bye bye. And yeah, we're gonna go into the next battle. We have Azumarill against us in lead. Good lead. I mean, Azumarill is still not the best lead for Chestnut though. Like, I think with Frenzy Plant gonna change a bit, but Energy Ball takes a lot of energy to get to, so it's sometimes a bit iffy. He goes into Mega Jam. I kinda make a mistake there on throwing the charge move already. I should have just went straight into Lugia because there's not a lot of reason not to do that. But like this, I can actually farm all the way down because I don't have to throw there anymore. And you see how much damage the Dragon Tail does. It's actually insane how much damage it does. And we are close to the boom move called Aeroblast, but we're gonna go for a Sky Attack anyway because I think my opponent might shield here, which he doesn't. And I kind of regret my choice already, and I didn't throw the move in time, so very bad place on my part. But maybe we can farm down here with the Ho-Oh. We have to see. He goes for the Body Slam. I'm gonna go for another move and for the Brave Bird now. He doesn't shield either. He has still the Azumarill. We still have our Chestnut, and I think we're still in a decent spot there, as we're gonna be able to go for a superpower, I think bait now. We have to go for the bait, otherwise you're gonna outspeed me. But I think I would get to the Brave Bird in time anyway, so I wasn't even like that scared. So we're gonna be able to outspeed him just barely here with the energy ball still. Gonna be able to win this game. And bye-bye opponent. And into the last game. This is the game I was talking about. Luxray on the lead. Of course it's a decent one, but like still he has the Psychic Fangs. And yeah, we could just go for a superpower here. We get a shield, we swap out into the Ho-Oh, and we just farm him down. And at this point, I'm just gonna let you enjoy the show. I'm not gonna commentate anymore. I just want to say thanks for watching on these battles here on my YouTube channel. I would like a like, or if you haven't subscribed already, that would be really cool. But other than that, let's sweep with Ho-Oh and see you on the next video. Bye!